Some days feel like life is testing you. Maybe things didn't go the way you hoped. Maybe someone disappointed you. Maybe you're just tired of trying so hard. And in those moments, you might look at other people and wonder, how are they still going? How do some people seem to fall down and still get back up? Today, we are talking about how to build an unbreakable mindset. Not the kind where you pretend everything is fine, but the kind where even on difficult days, you still find a way forward. At Psych2Go, our mission is to make psychology easier to understand so people can better understand their emotions, relationships, and themselves. If our videos have ever helped you feel understood or a little less alone, consider subscribing and helping us reach 15 million subscribers. Your support helps us continue creating psychology content and tools for people everywhere. And if today happens to be one of those heavy days, take a deep breath and let's walk through this together. Stop waiting to feel ready. A lot of people think mentally strong individuals wake up feeling confident and motivated, but the truth is, most people start while feeling uncertain. Think about Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. Did he feel ready to fight demons at the beginning? Absolutely not. He was scared. He failed. He struggled constantly, but every attempt taught him something new. Psychologists call this self-efficacy, the belief that you can handle challenges because you've survived them before. So if you're feeling unsure about something today, it doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're human. But here's how to build this habit. You start small. Instead of asking yourself, can I handle everything? Try asking, what's one small step I can take today? Resilience grows from small wins repeated over time. Learn to see failure as feedback. One of the hardest parts of life is rejection. Jobs don't work out, plans fail, sometimes people leave. And in those moments, it's easy to think, maybe I'm just not good enough. But resilient people slowly learn to ask a different question. What can this teach me? Even Naruto, one of anime's most determined characters, failed countless times before becoming stronger. He didn't win because he never lost. He won because he kept learning after every loss. Here's how to build this habit. After something goes wrong, ask yourself 2 questions. What did I learn? And what would I try differently next time? Failure becomes less frightening when it becomes information. Expect life to be hard sometimes. Many of us grow up believing life should feel smooth if we're doing things right. But challenges happen to everyone. Even the most successful people experience setbacks. Think about Rocky Balboa. In the famous training scene, he is exhausted, bruised, and struggling, but he keeps running up those steps anyway. Mentally resilient people don't assume life will always be easy. They assume life will sometimes be hard. And strangely, that expectation makes challenges feel less shocking. Here's how to build this habit. When something difficult happens, try reframing it. Instead of thinking, why is this happening to me? Try asking, what is this moment teaching me about my strength? Focus on what you can control. One of the fastest ways to feel powerless is trying to control things that are outside of your control. Other people's opinions, unexpected events, things that happened in the past. Psychologists often refer to this as the circle of control. Resilient people focus their energy on what they can influence, their effort, their response, their next decision. It's a mindset that has roots in Stoic philosophy, practiced for thousands of years.
Sometimes you put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down.
Ask yourself, what part of this situation can I influence right now? Even a small action can restore a sense of control. Take care of your mind like it's an athlete. Here's something people don't usually talk about. Mental strength isn't built by pushing yourself nonstop. It's built through recovery. Even elite athletes don't train constantly, they rest. Your brain works the same way. Sleep, exercise, time with supportive people. These things help your brain process stress and recover. Without recovery, even the strongest people eventually burn out. Here's how to build this habit. Treat rest as part of progress. A walk, a break from social media, talking with someone you trust. These moments help your mind reset. Change the way you talk to yourself. Your inner voice has enormous influence over how you handle challenges. Some people have an inner critic that constantly says, "You're failing, you'll never figure this out." But resilient people practice talking to themselves differently, more kindly. Instead of harsh criticism, they offer guidance. Think about All Might from My Hero Academia shouting, "You can become a hero." It sounds dramatic, but encouragement changes how the brain approaches challenges. Here's how to build this habit. Next time you make a mistake, try speaking to yourself the way you would speak to a close friend. Supportive, patient, encouraging. Self-compassion strengthens resilience. Keep going, even slowly. An unbreakable mindset doesn't mean someone never struggles. It means they keep moving forward. Sometimes fast, sometimes slowly, sometimes after taking a break, but they don't give up entirely. Even characters like Goku lose battles. What makes them strong isn't perfection, it's persistence. Here's how to build this habit. When you feel stuck, remind yourself that progress doesn't have to be dramatic. Even moving forward a tiny amount still counts. If today has been difficult for you, please remember this. Strength isn't about never feeling tired, discouraged, or overwhelmed. It's about continuing to care about your life, even when things feel hard. And every time you choose to keep going, your mindset becomes a little stronger. If you'd like to reflect more on your emotional well-being, you might also enjoy our How Are You quiz, designed to help you check in with yourself and understand your current mental state. You can also explore psychology tools and resources on psych2go.shop, which helps support the work we do here. And if you'd like to help us continue creating content like this, please consider subscribing and helping us reach 15 million subscribers, because understanding your mind is one of the most powerful ways to change your life. Thank you for being here. Until next time, take care.